bowling, bowling, bowling. Where's my driver? Oh, there she is. You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Richard likes to keep us on our toes, and he sent the location, and it's a couple hours away from here. Colder, where it's even colder than here. So we're gonna get in the truck and head that way. It's rare that we're heading anywhere and it's still daylight out for a race, but
Barely.
yeah, it's barely. So now we're kind of thrown for a loop because we don't know any of the roads where we're going.
Yeah.
We don't even know if they've ever raced on them.
You just go on opinion, you know.
Yeah, you can only go on, yeah. And, you know, we went over the car a little bit, didn't get much sleep.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad! You keep digging!
Car was still all over the place. Went over the car. I think we have a developing strut problem, same as before when it did this last time. We put new strut on it then. Well, we fixed one strut, and then in between it did it again, and we put a new strut on it. We sent our struts to our shop guy, Kinetic, and waiting on those to get back. So we're just gonna have to push through. We don't have a spare strut. We're gonna have to push through with what we got, and fingers crossed, you know, we
Don't crash it.
we do. But she knows. She knows what to do. She's been instructed. If it's all over the place, there's no point in tearing a car up over it. So
She's been instructed.
yeah, she's been instructed by her own mind.
No,
The
my
mini-
own mind will pedal it.
Yeah, I have to remind her a few times. It's not worth it, but she'll still pedal it. And we just, you know, gonna roll the dice on the first round. That's what we love about it.
Yeah.
And we're gonna help the Vega crew with whatever they need since they're out of town. What else? Oh yeah, 16 cars, 320 buy-in, so like $5,000 to win. Pretty nice little race. If it goes like Richard's races have been going lately, it ought to be a banger and it ought to get done in one night.
Yep.
But we're prepared for anything.
Except for in the strut department.
We weren't prepared for that. Yes, we thought we were because we sent ours off, but we're not. We're just not prepared yet. But that's racing. Just got to go put this thing on some more roads and learn what these 28s want.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep.
You got snacks?
Nope.
Seven!
Would you drink? I always I think you mentioned when he said it, I turned around and I almost spoke and I looked at them and they were both like,
Who'd you get?
I think he said his name's Steven. What's your name?
What's your name?
Philip.
Philip. Nice to meet you, Philip. Good luck to you. What do you got?
He said he was
White Mustang?
Oh yeah.
Trailer there. Which upper?
Cadillac nitrous thing. Is yours turbo or nitrous or
Turbo.
turbo?
Cool. Going in first, second.
We don't really care. Good luck to you, man. damn.
That's a motherfucking
God
lick.
damn, that thing's retarded.
I'm Brick Tamlin. A doctor will tell me that I have an IQ of 48 and am what some people call mentally retarded.
fucking job, baby. What are you looking for? The money? Huh? Nice fucking job.
I felt like I was on a spaceship, and I'm not sure what to do with my hands.
Be good just to hold him down by your
Okay.
side. Yeah, great.
So,
Did you see yourself winning this deal?
yes.
I mean, I always knew I was a winner, you know what I'm saying? One day it had to come.
Woo!
Oh, they can do that though. They can do that.
You're so awkward. Well, we sucked.
Yeah,
Well, you didn't suck. You did your job.
I don't know.
I didn't do my job.
We can't blame all of our losses on you, so
So far, they've all been my fault.
not really.
I don't know. You know, that's racing. That's why this shit's so hard to win. It's so hard to be competitive at this stuff. It's so hard to. A lot of it's luck of the draw. You know what I mean? A lot of it's the first spot, and you know, you go to the first spot, and you know, we're off. You know, we tested for what we thought was going to be something around here that we knew a little bit more, and you know, just putting those tires on, we didn't have enough time to hit every kind of surface there is. You know, so that's the way it goes, man. It sucks. We don't like losing. Nobody likes losing, I'm sure, but we don't like losing. But that's part of it.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it's part of. I mean, that's part of racing. You know.
I feel like people don't realize how rare it is to win. You know, there's 16, this one had 14 cars that showed up, but, you know, 1 out of the 14 people is a winner. You know,
Oh, yeah,
that's a
for
low
sure.
odd.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy is we can't even blame it on where we tested, and we can't even blame it on the tires because the guy who tested with us just put 28s on his, tested with us at the same spot we tested at, in the same lane. He won the whole thing.
There's
Yeah.
nothing to blame, though. You know, I think that's...
No, I just know that people are
Yeah.
going to say, well, you should have tested on shittier surfaces or whatever. And, you know, that's part of it. We agree. We can't hit every
For sure,
surface.
but we're also not psychic and we don't know what road we're going to be on, you know.
Yeah, no, that's part of it. It's still fun. It's still a good time. It still beats working any day of the week. We got some work to do on these 28s, get this deal figured out. There's a few things we'd like to do to the car, but honestly, you know, I just missed it. I just figured the road looked, you know. Now, I will say the left lane was a lot trickier than than what it appeared. But it was one of those deals where the road didn't look bad, but after she did her burnout and backed up, you know, tires were covered with rocks. And so it's like, what do? You know?
Yeah.
You can't say, hang on, we need to redo. You can't say, hang on, let me clean these tires off and all, you know, like, you just send it, and I just didn't take enough out of it. So it was dead off the button. It didn't have really enough power to set the car, but then when the power come in, it wasn't moving fast enough, so it spun and kept spinning. It kept getting worse until it was sideways, and she had to pedal and got back in it. But you know,
Shit happens.
Yeah, we put a lot in the tune-up, and you know, it may be a backwards way of doing it, and it may be why we're in this situation, but we kind of do it backwards. I would rather, and I learned this a long time ago from Sean and other guys that I helped, because I was always the super conservative guy off the trailer. Like, just put something in it that'll go down and hope the other guy smokes the tires. And that's not the way to be, because then the next round, you got to race fast. You know, killers, ain't nothing but killers out there next round, so what are you going to do then, you know? So, but I learned a lot from those guys helping them, because Sean and those guys, Sean would tell you straight up, I'd rather smoke the tires and spin it around in a circle and hit the curb first round than make it to the semis or the finals and just watch some guy drive the fuck away from me, and drive out of my life, and there's nothing I can do about it. So we got a pretty good record with the car so far. As you know, she goes rounds when she goes out, so we just gotta keep plugging away at it. The 28s are, something we gotta learn.
We need to figure out the strut shock situation.
Yeah, and then that, that really hurt us, because we were so worried about it in the tune-up that it was like, well, if the strut works, it'll do this. If it don't work, it's going to do this. And the car on the previous test passes, it's
It has so much body roll.
yeah. So, and the anti-roll bar's trying, but when the front end is, one of the struts it's only working on one up or down. So it's like it'll go down and stay down when she's out there and it does this, or it'll go up and stay up and then it's doing this. So, you know, we were just hoping it would do something that we thought it would do. So that's my fault. I put too much in it, too quick, not enough off the button, and you know, shit happens.
Oh well.
It's still fun.
Yeah, there'll be more races.
Man, that Vegas fast.
For sure. Makes you want to sell your car and buy a old bracket car, you know?
Well, not sell my car.
Oh, hell no.
No, I was just saying,
yeah.
as in, you know,
Yeah, no, I hear you. Yeah, that mid-plate,
the other
you know.
13 people here besides him feel like that, you know?
And if you look at it, the two cars that were in the final and the guy that won, the right lane was a little better. It wasn't a one-lane road by any stretch, but the right lane was a little better. But man, it was just that Vegas night. He would have won, and you know, he'd have won in either lane. But those two cars probably had the shortest mid-plate of anybody there. And when you're on a bad road or not of a good road or whatever, I hate to say bad road because there's no such thing as a bad road, but when you're on a, you know, not so good road, the mid-plate, you know, how far the motor sits back in the car really matters. So
Yeah.
but I've seen other cars that made good licks, you know, earlier in the race, just not many in the left lane, but that's part of it. That Vegas fast.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy to see him win too because they haven't won one yet either. So
But he's been in a bunch of finals, hasn't he?
he went to the final in the Dallas 29 deal,
Mm-hmm.
but he just got the car together. So no, I mean, he's been racing a long time without a win, so it's pretty cool to see it. They were super cool and happy, and they were pumped. It was awesome to see that too. But man, that car's fast. We got a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
Or we got cars back at the shop that are like that too.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're
Yeah.
gonna probably head back to Oklahoma City then.
Yep.
Ought to be daylight any minute.
Yep.
Anything else?
Your shirt design should be done by the time this video goes up. And it will be up for pre-order if anybody would like a new Mr. Crow shirt.
Oh, wow. Does it have small tires on it?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yep.
All right, well, I guess we need to get back to the shop then and get to working on that one too.
Yeah, and I gotta figure out a shock situation, you know.
Yeah,
so
we need to get a strut on your car or a set of struts or something.
something.
I'm gonna call Chris and be like, Mush, what's the deal?
Not really. We're gonna be like,
No,
please.
I'm gonna do what I normally do and text and go, hi, buddy.
You have any favors I could do for you this week?
He's a busy man.
Yeah. All right.
All right, well, bye.
So thanks for watching,
Yeah, thanks for watching and
Yeah.
all that and everything.
liking, commenting.
How your mama doing? How your children doing?
Tell your cat we said. Pss, 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 pss.
Yeah.